Take 3, let's go. The crypto commander-in-chief here, Champagne Crypto, after taking some shots here live in the blockchain battlefield. We got knocked offline for a second time. This is our third attempt. Hopefully everything's connected successfully here so we can broadcast live. First attempt was on me, and second attempt seemed like a soy EMP, a possible bagel bomb. You never know. Give me a 10-4, roger that, if you could read me here on the interwebs out there. Today we're talking about this brief dip out there, boomers. This brief dip. Let me know if you could read me loud and clear, boomers. Give me a 10-4. This is the third attempt. We'll be talking about this $700 dip in the past 2 hours. We seem to be stabilized there at 8K. Let's check out today's mathematics over here on CoinMarketCap. Once again, those other two attempts will be deleted, being that they were so short. So we're starting from the top out here. CoinMarketCap at $255 billion here. A brief dip, a brief dippage. Bitcoin dominance at 55.6. Okay, Bitcoin seems to be leveling out there at $8,006, down 5%. Dolphin 134 is back. Yeah, we got hit with a soy EMP this time. Possible bagel bomb. I don't know. The first attempt was definitely on my end. The technical difficulties. The second attempt wasn't, and then this is the third attempt. Hopefully we don't get knocked offline, but you know, Champagne will keep firing and dropping bombs on you guys. You know the deal. Shout out to 134 and the rest of the boomers tuning in. Let's give it a second here as everybody recongregates after we got knocked off. We're back here at the rendezvous point. Market cap at 255 billion. Bitcoin dominance at 55.6. Bitcoin at 8,000. Ether at 250. Ripple is trash. Bitcoin Cash 397. Litecoin 104. EOS at 682 after the social network announcement. I heard this is going to be a KYC, that you're going to have to show your ID to get on this network. I signed up on the mailing list. Let's see if they let Champagne through the gates. But this is not seeming like anything cryptographic. It's not anonymous at all, is what my understanding is. You got Binance at $30. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision continues to pump. Someone asked me about Paul De La Rue, which some people are saying maybe the real Satoshi instead of this guy Craig Wright. Apparently Craig Wright, from what I've heard here on the interwebs, I don't know if it's true or not, he was working with the alphabet agencies as an informant to get this guy La Rue in custody, and he's been in jail since I don't know how long. So that's what the conspiracy is, and apparently they got access to his hardware drive and they're trying to crack the code. You never know, okay? I don't know if this is true or not. You know the deal. Tether is at 99 cents. I heard Tether is going to go on EOS now. Stellar at 12 cents. Tron there at 3 cents. Cardano at 8. Monero at 87. Dash at 154. And then Cosmos at 648. I like the idea of Cosmos. I've told you guys a few times. I was checking out the masternode opportunities there when it comes to Cosmos. Certainly attractive. Double X is here with the bombs. Guys, drop a 10-4. Roger that if you hear me. Loud and clear. We got knocked off. This is our third attempt. I'm going to, or I think I already have deleted the past 2 videos. We got knocked off really early on the streams. The first time it was on me, some technical difficulties. And then second time it seemed like a full-on soy attack on the left flank. A full-on soy attack out there on the left flank by the guys at Ripple, perhaps. Or maybe the cucks at YouTube. I don't know. Shout out to Sergio Castro. Let me drop a bomb for you. CryptoZilla, the rest of the boomers here, rocking with the champ, your favorite YouTubers. So you see the markets are taking a brief dip, a little dippage there, a little dip, dive in a slide. They say to buy the dips and sell when it's high out there, okay? I'm not your crypto daddy. You're going to have to make your own decisions, but it certainly seems logical to me if you ask the boomers. Okay, a little dippage may be an opportunity here, lower than it has been for a few days. I think this is a brief dip. I don't think this is going to be long term. I think this is short term. We may shoot up to 10K and beyond, according to the Oracle of Bitcoin. This may be a price reversal, according to some articles that I'm coming across here. And let's talk about maybe if this is whale manipulation. I'll be talking about that, another post there on Reddit. Okay, as the boomers tune in. Let's check this out at U.Today. Oracle of Bitcoin price predicts price to blast through 10K and test $12,000 soon, says Darren Pollock over there on U.Today. The mythical 10K price point is looming, but Vinny Lingham predicts it will come fast and then even into 12K. So let's see. 2 strong months and other predictions. Despite the price of Bitcoin tipping over 9K and falling back down again, predictions are that it will soon blast past $10,000. This, in fact, is a prediction from a well-known face in the crypto space, Vinny Lingham, the head of Civic, has often been dubbed the Oracle of Bitcoin because of his accurate predictions. Now, I heard of Civic, but I haven't heard of Vinny. I'll be honest with you. So, I don't know how much of an oracle he is or he isn't. Maybe, I haven't checked it out. But, I like the price prediction. I'll tell you that much. These types of predictions from men like Lingham are only once again possible thanks to 2 strong months from the crypto market. Bitcoin has managed to more than double in value since the beginning of the year and has been growing at a steady, if not too rapid pace. So, it's basically doubled, guys. So, everybody out there that's bearish, I beg to differ. Things are looking strong, even with this $700 dip in 2 hours that we have witnessed in the markets as of late. Vinny Lingham, he tweeted out there, the Bitcoin action looks aggressive. Makes me think that we may blow through 10K and test 12K very soon. But 12K is a very heavy resistance level, so I would expect consolidation around the 10K level, says this gentleman Lingham out of Twitter on Twitter. So let's see. You know what my prediction is, and I've said it before. I think that we will go over 10K sometime this year, but then we'll consolidate somewhere close to around 8,000 plus or minus maybe 500, maybe 1,000. Okay, it seems to be what Mike Novogratz out of Galaxy Digital has said, a consolidation between 7 and 10K. I seem to agree with that, and I've been saying that for months now. That's what the champ has said. So, I think we'll close out the year around 8,000, maybe 8,500, 9,000. But I don't think we'll close off above 10K, although I think we're going to shoot past 10K at some point this year. That's my personal prediction. That's based on what I've seen. Okay, let's talk about what these analysts are saying over here on Bitcoinist.com. Bitcoin price analysis. Is Bitcoin about to post an FU reversal back to 9K? Okay, what is an FU reversal? The inverted FU reversal and the Bitcoin price FU reversal right now. So what is the FU reversal? You can see here a chart according to this poster, Oli Leach over there on Bitcoinist.com. On the 4-hour Bitcoin USD chart, we can see that an interesting pattern has been reappearing every time Bitcoin endures a flash crash or a strong pump in Bitcoin price around 7,900. It first arrived on the scene during the major Bitcoin flash crash that happened between May 17th and 19th, where Bitcoin plummeted by more than 22% in a single day. What was interesting about that particular crash was that Bitcoin went on to make miraculous recovery only 2 days later and even go on to print a new year-to-date high. Okay, so they're talking about this is going to be the FU reversal. So you could see, after a little dippage there, you could see this little candle. This is somewhere around May 17th. You could think things picked right back up. So, let's see what happens. Drop a comment here in the box. Give me a 10-4, Roger that if you hear me. I know that we got knocked off with our prior streams, so some people probably got lost out there. This is our rendezvous point. We fired up this 3rd attempt, and I deleted the other 2 videos and started from scratch. I know some people probably lost me on the search results or not. I just want to know if you guys are hearing me. Give me a 10-4 out there if you guys can hear me in the box here, guys. Let's talk about possible whale manipulation via Reddit. This has been posted just a few hours ago, about 11 hours ago. Bitcoin dump, pure whale manipulation. The Bitcoin dump today was completely manufactured, says this poster, Bronze, out there on Reddit. The Bitcoin dump today was completely manufactured about 20 to 30 minutes before the dump. A whale moved 25K Bitcoin worth $215 million to Coinbase, and he drops a link there. About an hour after the dump, a whale moved 14,000 Bitcoin, about $112 million from Coinbase to another wallet. 40 minutes after that, a whale moved 11K Bitcoin. And then 15 minutes after that, another whale moved 10 million Bitcoin. So if you do the math and follow the timeline, this poster says, it's not hard to see that someone dumped 25,000 Bitcoins for 215 million and bought it back shortly after for 200 million. In doing so, they pocketed about 15 million and walked away with the same amount of Bitcoin as they started with. Okay, and this guy's a hater. He's saying effers, and he's mad, and I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't call this whale manipulation. If you have all the Bitcoin and you could make a move, then make the move. Everybody's trying to trade out there. So, what would be a little nefarious is if this is, someone that works for Coinbase or something like that. And that's always possible. But, I'm not really mad at people moving a lot of Bitcoin here and there and, trying to do what they do. But you could see some of the cucks over there on Reddit seem to feel some type of way when people are making trades. And that's what it is. As the rest of the boomers tune in, let me hit refresh, guys. Give me a 10-4 out there. Let me see. I don't know if the chat box is working or not, or if my mic's on. Let me hit refresh out here. Everything seems to be on the green on my end, but there's still a possibility that we may have been sniped out the box here. It happened twice already today. But it seems like we're live. Sergio, Double X, Dolphin 134, and CryptoZilla have dropped comments. If you guys can go ahead and give me a 10-4 Roger that and let me know if you read me. But this is definitely seems like a brief dip. If you check out tradingview.com, you can see the technicals are indicating a buy. The technicals are indicating a buy via TradingView. So, that's still healthy. It's always interesting to see what this has to say. This is reading 79.60, which is a little bit less than what we just checked out, 8,000. So it seems like we're there we go, in 79.96. So it seems like we're battling here with $8,000, trying to find out whether this is a support or a resistance level now after we've taken fire on the left flank and we've dipped substantially, but we're still way up compared to where we were just maybe a month and a half ago. Now, how long would this dip last and how much could it go down? I believe that we just don't know yet. Even if it goes down to 7,000, I still think that it'll be a healthy price. I don't expect it to go much lower. I'll tell you guys this much. I would say things would probably stabilize where they're at. It seems like 8,300 seems to be, a price point to consider. As possible support or a resistance. I mean, last week it was definitely a resistance. We crashed through that, and it seemed like we were going to go ahead and stabilize above 83, but we didn't. And here we are back again at 8,000. Okay, will this become the new support level for a few days or so? Which is a question to consider. Definitely, it seems like all the analysts will agree this is a buy opportunity, and I would agree. I think this is a buy opportunity after seeing things spike up so many times. Seeing a dip, this may be, a good opportunity. Oracle Bitcoin, like I said, is predicting 10 to 12K. Bitcoin analysts over there at bitcoinist.com are talking about this is going to be a reversal, an FU reversal, where things take a flash crash and go right back up to 9K. I tend to agree. I think things are still bullish, even though the price has gone down. I would call this a brief dip. I hope Adam dumps a bit more. I want to buy a bag to stake, says Captain Ron. And Marlon, one of our boomer brothers, was definitely pointing in the direction of Adam as a alternative to Cardano. It seems like Adam's up and running, and there it is. It's still a new kid on the block, and definitely shot into the top 20 quickly. Adam Cosmos. Dolphin 134 says, my car took on fire this morning. Probably a censure. I'm listening at the mechanic shop's Kaboom. Shout out to Dolphin 134. Hopefully the car gets all fixed out there. The markets also took on some fire this morning as well, as we see these blood on the streets, red on the field. A little bit blood being spilled by the altcoins and Bitcoin today. But again, I believe it's an opportunity. I think it's an opportunity. If you guys are still buying Bitcoin, DCA is always the way to go, in my opinion. Dollar cost averaging, a little stab here, a little stab there. And that way you average out the price over a mid to long term. Let's look at see if there's any discounts on the markets today. Any special deals? Crypto.com chain. This is looking like a good deal. It's back down to 6 cents. I like this coin, and I keep talking about a masternode there. You need 500,000 coins for a masternode. And the last time I checked, which was a few weeks ago, that masternode produces a passive income of about $400 worth of CRO token, if I'm not mistaken. So, I'm looking into it. Bytecoin, Holochain is another one that's interesting right now. KuCoin is like a baby Binance mixing with their messaging app, if I'm not mistaken. But right now, I would say Crypto.com and Holochain are definitely ones that are catching my attention. Zilliqa's up today. Satoshi Vision, of course, is up after this whole week of this talk with Craig Wright. And I'll tell you, at the very least, this guy's continuing to get people to talk about him. I know most of the forums are just, talking about it. So, and you know how I feel. I think it's toxic to the crypto space. I want nothing to do with SV. But that's what's going on. It seems like a brief dip today, boomers. Oracle of Bitcoin says 10 to 12K price prediction despite this little dip over here on Bitcoinist.com. They're still saying that this is going to be an FU reversal back to 9K. And somebody on Reddit is saying pure whale manipulation, and they're saying people are moving a lot of Bitcoins. But, that's what it is, guys. I wouldn't be too concerned with this unless it's someone directly that works for Coinbase. That's what it is. I'll take a few more comments and questions. I'll keep this live stream short today. We have some technical issues, and that kind of sucks. But, we were not always going to hit them out the park on a home run. But we're here daily with the good crypto word. Make sure you bookmark the page and tune in every single weekday, late mornings, early afternoons. Once again, shout out to 134, Ron, Double X, Sergio, Castro, and the rest of the boomers out there. I'm going to go ahead and cut off this live stream. Leave it at this. It is what it is. We got cut off 3 times in this third attempt. It seems like, it's best we leave it at here at 16. So drop a comment. I'll be back tomorrow with the good crypto word out there, boomers. I wouldn't be concerned with this price dip. If anything, this is an opportunity. We'll be back, and I won't be surprised if maybe what these articles are saying is true, that we'll be shooting back up to 9K and beyond. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for